Hello, by watching this video. My name is Jessbot, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2, where in the last episode we had left off, right in this little office right now, on the little police station and all that kind of stuff, which is great, which is fantastic, which is lovely. So let's go ahead and continue on what we're doing, which I think is looking at stuff like here. I don't remember exactly. Was there a mop bucket for me to use? I think that's mostly what I was probably going ahead and working on. That usually seems about right. Hello, police documents and stuff like that. Emergency incident report. Lake House Research Facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake, Washington, has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmount. And Dr. Marmount, wait, with Dr. Marmount and Dr. Marmount, okay, heads of the operations at the Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to the active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch and response and rescue staff is requested. The investigation has no knowledge of the Lake House recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Refer to file 92333215 with a full incident report. Okay, great. Lovely, that's good to know. Can I not get the shotgun? Probably not. Alright, am I supposed to go back to wait? What's my goal here? Again, actually, I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Does that have anything to do with my case board? I'm sure there's case stuff that I can go ahead and do. Story? Was on the right one? No. Story? Story. Cool. Thank you. Gonna start putting these things down now? No, they're all still for later. That's great. Alright, what am I doing? Come up with a new plan. Examine the files in the locked cell. In the locked cell? Okay. Who is you? You're alive? Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Okay.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Alrighty then. Well, that's a whole bunch of story stuff that we need to go ahead and figure out. Profiling, please. And thank you. The Koskelas. Yeah. Okay.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang, Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Elmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken.
Why are they fighting
They're on the
me?
same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Okay. So back to the case board. There's more here for me to do now, please. Call the tree. Jesus Christ, I have such big threads around here. This is nuts. Alright, Ilmo, Nightingale was already taken. Nightingale's already taken? No. Cult goal? Cult working with someone? No. Why do they want to kill Wake? Oh, Nightingale was the only victim to become taken. I wonder why. There we go. Okay, the cult found Wake's pages inside the Taken and believed he was the cause. Cult goal. Cult working with someone. Why do they want to kill Wake? Okay, yeah, that one's pretty obvious. Should have probably put that one together. Alright, Ilmo, he's never heard of Scratch. Cult working with someone? Yep, okay, cool. Cult wasn't working for, with Wake, or Scratch, operating on their own. Call of the Tree targeted people that are already corrupt by the Dark Presence. Cult goal. Call of the Tree kills Taken to protect Bright Falls and Watery. That's a crazy turnaround from where it initially was. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Cult psychology. What kind of cult? Logan Thornton, who's involved. Cult ritual, what is it? Okay, there we go. So the purpose of that was to kill the Taken. Cool. Anything else I can do in my cases? No. Alrighty then. Well. Oh, what's up? Town still
I'm gonna
needs
deal
you.
with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
That's a nuts turnaround. But yeah, like, why were they chasing me? Were they thinking I was working with Wake, or did they just not want FBI involved? Is it Ilma talking? I hope that's Ilma talking. Okay, so examine the files in the locked cell. Well, back down we go then, I guess. So the great underground we go, please. No, wait. It's not underground. What am I talking about? The cells are on the other side. I came from this way to go past, to go to the cells which were... Wait. Here. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Well. Wake. Cell. No. Files here. Prison cell key. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, there's notes, investigations, stuff like that. Alright, let's take a look, read around real quick.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Transcript of the interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected per... Okay, Bright Falls, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Wake, you have been taken to the FBC custody and receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now, I need you to ask if there's anything that you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There's a force here that you don't understand. A presence is after me and wants to consume everything. You mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists or on the art to create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. Okay, we are aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected paranormal object. You're not listening to me. We're listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? F you. Let me F out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. It was terminated with the subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Okay. Redacted and redacted, both present in the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress, Bright Falls resident, who immigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during the redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff has concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals involved in creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. The shadow can manifest in any individual contained definition needed within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively going. See file for full report. All right, well, back to the case board then. Let's do the story first. Dark presence feeds on artists and the art they produce. How does the story affect reality? Dark presence? There we go. Alright, it's not just painting, film, and all that kind of stuff. Alright, cool. Waken the clicker. Scratch or wake. Wake status. Scratch or wake. Okay.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Said talk to Tor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay. Interesting. Alrighty then. Well, I'm assuming, though, it was actually Wake. Just Scratch ended up taking over Wake at some point in time. That seems to be the most likely scenario to me. But I'm obviously not 100% certain in that scenario. Okay, hello, read this.
Lake is a gateway to the dark place.
At approximately 1900 hours on 13th December 2023, readings that from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040. The shadow passed acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility Washington 03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site verification is not possible. Response to the procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available shadow-specific equipment Lot 411B has been approved for the use of this field. To confirm an acting agent, if an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify the nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check the monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check the status of the lake house and staff. Additional information, relevant operatives in the area that include the College Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake. Okay.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Yeah, we know a little bit of that from Control, I'm pretty sure. Based on the reports, the item light switch from the lamp cord, part of the severed cord, is still attached. Eyewitness accounts possess the ability to alter reality. The change is being based on Redacted. When used, the capable power utilitarian parsing with this item's effect, and that Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for reoccurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near the threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if this item intensifies in the area of the affected threshold or vice versa, or is there no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted has revealed that Alan Weeks eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See. Okay. However, it is unclear the restrictions and limitations to the effect area are. Light switches could be a possible OOP, but the term cannot conclusively classify the item based on the second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine the classification and precise effect of this item. All right, back to the case board then. Great, fantastic. FBC file capabilities of light switch quicker. Quicker, is it still useful? Yes, very much so. Cauldron Lake, threshold to another reality. That's how to save Wake. Alright. More cases. More stuff for me to do. Story. More that I'm allowed to use now. Paranatural qualities. Dark presence? No, the overlap. No. The clicker? Or how's the story change reality? Oh, okay. I'm getting all of them wrong.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Alrighty then. There's gotta be other things in here then, right? That's not it, right? I guess that's about the clicker. Okay, maybe it is that. Okay, that's fine. That just feels like not as much as I would like it to be, but okay. Oh, wrong button.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Alright, come up with a new plan. Alright, great. Turns the call was taken.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Alright, corny. Alright, that's funny though. Cases. Let's go and take a look at the Wake McClicker. So clicker's still useful.
The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake.
Alright, what's up, Tor?
He knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can
What was that?
wrap up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
That might be some of the most helpful stuff we've actually gotten so far. Okay. Deduction available. Clicker can be used. How to rescue Wake.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
We'll try using the clicker at Cauldron Lake to pull Wake out of the dark place. Okay. Anything else in the cases or anything like that? No. Okay.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning and the end of the game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first, exploring then traveling other areas. Okay, not yet. Oh.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
I ain't ready. The hell you mean I'm ready? Is there not a mop bucket somewhere around here? So I can switch back over to Wake's world? It's kind of the whole goal right now. Point of interest? Investigation. What? There's investigation in the corner? That I'm missing out? That I already got. Oh, wait. Collect that one. Cool. I'll take that. Take that to the case boards, the cases. Call the tree. FBC linked the cult to activity to Wake. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. This one's so huge. Cult symbols. What kind of cult? No. Well, again, Thornton, who's involved? Who's involved? No. Rose Marigold. Cult working with? Oh, okay. With or for someone. God, there's so much information that I haven't, like, filled out yet. If I click this, it just says find evidence broadly. That's great. That's so helpful. Read a manuscript. Find evidence. God, there's so much that I haven't done yet. Find evidence to talk to someone. Find evidence. Talk to someone? Was I supposed to talk to Rose more? God, I feel horribly incomplete in this situation. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's just a straight up manuscript page right there that I didn't get to. Hold up. This one? There it is. Thank you. Sheriff station
Agent
attacked.
Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Ain't that fun? Alright. Great. Lovely. Perfect. Fantastic. What other major things did I miss in here? Is it in the manuscript page? No. The morgue? Okay. Apparently I haven't even been in there. Hand flare? No. Break room? Shoebox? I have a break room in here. I just want a mop bucket, please. It's kind of my whole goal right now, so I can go to Alan's part of the story. Open this up. Why'd that creep me out? I know one of you stealing the toilet paper. I've been consulting the entire team. Oh wait, didn't I read this one earlier? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Close that real quick. No. Where's a mop bucket? Where'd I go in the city for the mop bucket? Because I would have thought there would have been one in the bathroom or something like that. That's usually where they tend to put things. But for there not to be one at all in here seems really odd to me. It seems extremely odd. What happens if I walk outside real quick? Oh, hello. That's calming, I guess. I don't know. Where'd be my closest... Okay. My closest break room with the janitor's bucket's over this way. In the place, Lord. Okay, I'll probably have to go... Let me make my way over this way, then. To go ahead and get to Awake's story of things. Why does everything seem so much creepier than normal? Is it just because it's night, or is it because I know that, like, Endgame's coming up soon? And why do I feel like... Does that mean I'm vlogging it? You know what? Fair enough. Content. I appreciate it. My God, I understand. Alrighty then. I just don't like the red lights and all this kind of stuff. Speed a maximum of 20. That's great. Audie? No.
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just darkness. It's empty.
That's great. That's lovely. Hi, what's up, my guy? Alright, cool. Through here? This is the investigation area. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, this is the room in general that I use as my mind place. I forgot about that. Because there's the deer statue. Yeah, this is my mind place area. Okay. I wonder, in my mind place, do I have access to the bathroom right there? No, it doesn't open up. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Anything I can do here? Long range. I still don't have enough things for that. Yeah, I figured. Alright, that's fine. Out of here. Save real quick, and then we'll go ahead and hop into that Wake story in the next one. So, on that, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.